Africa, Asia, and Latin America, trade unions fought for independence, including here. The freedom that Mudavadi enjoys was fought by labor leaders. When all political leaders were in detention, he must go and read the history. He must go and read the works of Mackenzie. He must go and read the works of the late Tom Mboya. He must go and read the works of Agreminya. And those Kenyan workers listening to Mudavadi yesterday waited in an earnest to hear about how he will be able. He was talking about economy. Economy has some parts. Even his friend William Samoei Ruto says he has a bottom-up system of growing economy. What was Mudavadi's? Mudavadi said, oh, money in the pocket. How does money jump into your pocket without having an idea as to how you can put some mechanism in place to spur economic growth and hence create employment and reduce unemployed youths? Nobody listened to him. He didn't talk about improving terms and conditions of workers in Kenya apart from lamenting Francis Atwoli. I have put labor movement on the continent of Africa together. We are running trade unions in Kenya professionally. We don't agitate for workers' rights. We negotiate for workers' rights. Somebody should tell Mudavadi, we negotiate for workers' rights. We don't agitate for workers' rights. Somebody should tell him. It is sad that even as a presidential candidate, Mudavadi still continues fighting small wars. He needs to grow beyond those small wars that he's fighting if he's to be taken seriously as a presidential candidate. Much disturbing is the fact that Mudavadi is so naive that he doesn't seem to understand how the labor movement in Kenya works. He has never been told that the Secretary General of Court is not the Minister for Labor or the Minister for Treasury, who can be, and he blames me for the performance of the two ministries of Finance and Labor as if I was in charge. Our labor movement, he should be able to know that is free and independent. We are not a department of any ministry within the government. Unfortunately, he's not an economist. He did a course in land surveying. As a land surveyor, he cannot be able to know or differentiate between issues related to terms and conditions of service of workers as related to data based on cost of living, erosion in purchasing power, inflation rate, and consumer price index. Those are mirage in his ears, because what he sees in his eyes are beacons of land and what he's supposed to do when he's doing survey.